whatever it's called. Instead, we need to be back to our decisive pumpkin just because it's so strong. And we're just gonna head on out, man. And as soon as we leave, we're actually going to be attacked by, you guessed it right here and now, nobodies. We'll go ahead and wreck these, but then we need to be careful because, of course, dragoons are going to launch, because this isn't a easy peasy game, this is a hard game. So right there, I'm going to cast Magnet just so that I'm allowed to actually, you know, hit these guys without them ruining my day in any way, shape, or form. And we can, for the most part, just ruin these dragoons. No problem. And they also gave so much experience for that little tiny fight that we just had with them. I'm gonna just cure him as well. You're welcome, guys. Don't forget, we did get that cure upgrade. Right over here, though, we're gonna head down into the underground area. We have not been able to head down into the underground concourse ever. And one of the things that we want to do while we're here is we actually want to head towards 4. That is like the area we want to go to. But there is stuff that we can get down here that, yet again, we just haven't been able to get at all, including a sunset puzzle piece. We can also jump down here, beat these guys if we so choose. Now, these are gamblers, which are actually a pretty important enemy. And are very, very useful for actually leveling our master form. Unfortunately, this really isn't the position in which we are going to fight them, but they are also going to be a really great way to get money going forward. Money and leveling our master form. Don't worry, I'm going to show that all off later, but that is the first time that we've actually seen any of them, so I thought I would just point that out now. That is our first encounter ever with the Gambler Nobody. Well, no, that's not true, I guess, because we did see them. Sort of, when we were at the Pirates of the Caribbean, Port Royal. We don't really have there will be a limit form or a drive form that we will be getting later. I don't want to spoil what it is, but we'll be getting one later that will actually require us to kill a ton of nobodies. So I'm not really like too worried about grinding that out right now. It is something that you should do at some point. Right there, we got another one. Oh, I didn't explain it, but I should. The gambler minigame, you notice that I stopped the dice on a circle. That's how you win. Oh, perfect, and Sora leveled up. Oh, that's so good. So we don't want to head over there. We actually want to head all the way to Concourse 4. Or Area 4, anyways. That's the idea here. That is where we will be able to continue this area. Or continue the story, I should say, on where we need to go. But I think for the most part, we got everything we could down here right now. This will bring us out to the common, which is pretty useful. I'm trying to think if there is anything else that we should grab while we're over there. Let's double check, because I think I might have forgot something. Okay, so I did totally forget something right off the bat. So there's this chest right here. Okay, well, let me get off the skateboard, thank you. There's an AP boost and another sunset puzzle piece that we can grab right there. There we go. That's everything I wanted to get, if I'm not entirely mistaken. We are actually looking very, very good on our puzzle pieces. Again, these are gamblers. If we want to wait, we can play the minigame and just wait. Oh, unfortunately, I hit X, which is unfortunate. And then I'll just go ahead and skip this a little bit. That was kind of annoying. We can go back and battle these guys again if we want. Unless they're gone. They might be gone now. Okay, whatever. So we did get everything we needed here, so we can actually just... Oh. Alright, let's wait. We'll begin the game. We want to wait until... There we go. Get some free money real quick. Why not? And then we'll just go ahead and end this guy. So I just wanted to point out that there are different mini games that you can do, and also those nobodies give 1,000 experience each, which is pretty crazy. I actually want to head to Sunset Terrace, which is not this way, of course. That leads to the Tram Common. I'm trying to think of where to, the quickest way to get to the Sunset Terrace is. And it's got to be one of these, and I forget which one. Is it 2? Might be 2. This leads to the Tunnelway, which is where we, which is where we originally encountered those VV clones that we fought earlier. So this is exactly where we needed to go. So we need to go down into 2, and this is actually perfect for us because there's a lot that we need to grab here. Unfortunately, okay, let's see if we can. Oh god. Okay, perfect. I was a little worried that was a little sketchy right there. We can go ahead and grab this treasure chest, which has an orichalcum and another puzzle piece. We have so many puzzle pieces. We've gotten so many in the past couple of episodes, which is nice. It's good for us. So we want to head over here, and I'm like pretty sure this will lead to where we need to go. I'm actually leaving my health where it is just so that we can get that extra 1,000 experience points for that one. And then these guys I'm just going to cast Magnet and just finish them off. Again, I'm not really skipping any of these fights because that's 777... That's just a lot. It's a lot of experience, guys. For really quick, easy enemies to kill. Those dusts giving that much, that's crazy. Right there, we can get a Mithril Crystal, and now we want to head out to here. Sunset Terrace. We have not actually been here as Sora, which means there is a ton of stuff that we have never gotten before that we can get now, which is pretty nice, including this chest right over here, which contains an AP boost. I love how much exploring is actually going into this particular episode compared to any of the ones that we've really done recently. Rumors are going around about 7 wonders, and since they're easily explained. Yeah, we know that, actually. I'm pretty sure we've, like, talked to that NPC before. So up here is an area that you can save. It is where the train comes. We can talk to this person. Youngsters walk through the tunnels instead of taking the train, but I'm too old to do that. It's true. We did do that. It's actually because there's no train for us to take right now, which is unfortunate. But we can, you know, head over here and check out this whole area. There is actually, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually some more areas, more stuff that we can grab here. And one of the ways to do that is to jump up here and grab this puzzle piece, which is another sunset puzzle piece. And then right across the way is another little Orichalcum Plus that we can grab. And then I thought, no, that was just the light. And then there's another chest right down here that we can go ahead and grab a Mithril Crystal, just kind of as we work our way through. I don't think there's anything down here. No. Okay. Thought so. And there is one more thing that I wanted to grab. I could have sworn there was a puzzle piece over here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it over here? Ah, there it is. Okay. So there was a puzzle piece here. This is the one I was looking for. I want to jump onto this wall, though. Thank you. Oh, that did not work. That was weird. Did you guys see that? It, like, aerial dashed me instead of jumping off of the wall. Which is unfortunate. Ah, hang on. Okay, so I know how we have to grab that. So what we have to do is what we did similar to when we were in 100 Acre Wood. Which is, as soon as I can do this. So we have to customize this real quick just so that we can jump. Which is unfortunate that we have to do it this way, but it is what it is. So we'll jump and then fire. There we go, and we got the sunset puzzle piece. Anytime you use magic, typically fire works the best, although you could use, I guess you could use magnet, but I don't. I just count on fire, just because it ends up being probably the best for us to actually easily get those. And right here is kind of a tucked away chest. You can kind of miss it if you're not coming from that way. Another mithril shard. We're doing pretty good, actually, on a lot of these. And then we can head up here. Again, it's a question mark thing because Sora has never been here. But if you guys remember, like a year ago, we were here as that guy Roxas, which is pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. There's also a couple puzzle pieces here that we can grab, including this one that's just right on the bench. Another sunset puzzle piece. All right. And we got one more sitting right here, which is a one and only another sunset puzzle piece. Oh my god, that's crazy. You know, actually, now's a good time to go into our journal. And oh, no. Go into our journal and perhaps look at these pieces. We have a ton left in Twilight Town, which is kind of unfortunate, but we can get those at some point. So I want to check something real quick and go to the actual puzzle pieces here. Puzzle mode. And I'm thinking we might, yeah, so we actually have this one done. So let's finish this up real quick. Look at that. Nice and easy. We get a manifest illusion, a possibly magical ore. A manifest illusion. I think that's the first one we've gotten. So we finished duality, we finished hearts, we finished awakening. All of those ones were pretty easy, and we just finished frontier, which is nice. Now we can see if we can do daylight. I don't think so. This one looks like it might have just a little bit to do. This is the Chain of Memories puzzle, so you can actually do a lot of these based on what you know from the characters. Or from the box art of certain things, which is, you know, nice and kind of easy to do. Just throwing that out there. So we made pretty decent progress on this puzzle. It is obviously not even close to done yet, but you know, it's getting there. It's getting there at least, and at least we're making a solid dent into it, yeah? It's looking not awful. I mean, there's obviously some things that are a little bit not quite there. But those puzzle pieces at least go together. We know that. Obviously, that one goes together. So we have some pieces that are kind of working, but, you know, not entirely. Obviously, that one doesn't go there or anything. Actually, I think he goes here. Yeah, there we go. That'll work a little bit better. And then, yep, okay, look at that, guys. We are making progress. Of course, these guys don't go anywhere near here, but that's okay. These guys go here, so this is good. This is good. We just have a few more pieces left of that one, and we'll be done. Let's check out and see if I can fast forward through a little bit of this part. Yeah, we're nowhere near close to done on the sunset one, but that's okay. We can obviously see that we have a lot left. There's a ton in Radiant Garden that we can get. There's a few in Beast Castle. A lot of these, by the way, are in the Cave of Remembrance, so we can't actually get them right now, just because mostly I'm afraid to go there. But I thought I would just point that out while we have so many. Now, if I'm not mistaken, actually, this is a good time to look at. So we have all the maps. It's the treasures here in Twilight Town. We're actually missing a bunch of those. And I can tell you right now, we have all the ones from this area. As far as I'm aware, all of these are done. So we can actually leave here, go back into one, go back and use the tunnels again, just to get out of here. Because now we actually want to go through the tunnelway. We're going to skip all of these, in fact, because I want to continue on with the story. So we're going to skip these guys, and we're going to head back, because we want to go and talk to our friends. So what we need to do is go out through Concourse 4 again, which is where I was originally heading before, because I was actually going to skip going to Sunset Terrace. But then I was like, you know what? Item-wise, it makes more sense just to do that. Right there. Look how much we get from those guys. And, oh, look at that free money. Oh, free money, baby, free money. Just so easy to grab those. Ooh, what did we just get? We got a nobody guard. Oh, that is a weapon for for Goofy. We can actually look at that right now. That's actually super rare. But we got a nobody guard, which is huge. What an increase for him, man. What an increase. A shield with a great strength restores MP relative to the amount of damage taken. The nobody guard is actually super good. I'm so glad we just got that randomly. That's so nice for us. But we do want to head right out here to the Tram Common. Where you want to head now is actually kind of dependent on what you want to do. You could, of course, talk to some of these shops if you so choose. Again, these are dancers, though. I don't want to deal with any dancers right now. We want to head through the woods. That is... Oh, shoot. That is actually the ideal right now, is to go through the woods. But what we could do before we do any of that is we can actually head this way and go into the hideout that Roxas, Hayner, Pence, Olette, they all had. That's actually not where we need to go. There's nothing actually there, but you'll notice that there's nobody around. It's as if the town is quiet. We are actually going to, for the most part, whoa, that actually worked a lot better than I thought it would. I kind of thought